Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Flocka back with another video finally. And to be honest, we were really sick for a couple weeks and also really tired. We were sick and tired, but we're finally back here on the solo survival world, which, if we're being honest, is no longer a solo survival world. Yes, we've officially launched the Canopy SMP, and I've invited 4 of my closest creator friends in to hang out with me and to build a survival experience like you've never before seen. In today's video, we're gonna talk about everything that means. We're gonna go look at some of the stuff that my new friends have created, as well as peeking at some of the projects that I've been working on over the last couple of weeks. We're gonna be looking at the Nano Hotel, the new organization system for the map, as well as the Wizard Tower, a farm, and an obstacle course. So hang on tight, everybody. Today's episode is gonna be a lot of fun, and we're gonna start it off by heading on over to the Nano Hotel, which I showed you guys in a video a while ago, but it has been updated and finished, and all of the guest rooms are decorated to the guests' specific liking. We've got 4 new friends, like I said, so let's go ahead and introduce them. We've got Lulu, MJ, Trillin, and There's No Powers, or some of you may know her as Kay. An absolutely stellar lineup, and we all complement each other very well. And I am so excited to give you guys the experience that we as a group are looking to experience for ourselves. So let's start by walking into the Nano Hotel and peeking at the rooms that my friends have gone and decorated. We're gonna go into the main lobby, and we're gonna start off by going to the room on the right. I believe this is MJ's room, so let's go ahead and take a peek at what she's done here. And we'll walk in, and oh my god, what a vibe. A nice desk with a computer. We've got the TV with the couch. This beautiful wall here. I really like that. I really like that. She did an amazing job with her room. Beautiful as always. I'm actually playing Grounded with her right now, and she's basically assumed all base building responsibilities. She's actually the one who organized my map. So you'll see so many different markers across my map. She went ahead and looked at every single cave she could find. She marked it by whether it had been fully explored, partially explored, or not explored at all. She also marked potential build spots and beautiful scenery. So we've got a really cool marker key to use and organize ourselves to find exactly where we want to go. So huge shout out to MJ for setting that up for me. She's been absolutely instrumental in the organization of my world. She's also got a balcony too, so let's go peek at that. And it looks really pretty. She's got this nice little pool here, which I don't actually think I have these pieces. And if I remember correctly, we went through those pieces and I didn't have them, but that's really cool for a pool. And we've got the beautiful flowers. Definitely a gorgeous room here made by MJ. Let's move on to the next. We'll go upstairs, and I believe this is Lulu's room. You can see all of the gorgeous color already through the window. So let's go take a peek. Opening the door, and yeah, guys, look at all of the cherry plants. Now, me personally, I would start placing these and be like, yo, what am I doing? But man, as the finished product, this looks so good. This is why I encourage people not to be scared to show off their builds, because inspiration can come from anyone and it can come from anywhere. And this definitely gonna pick a few things from here and start using it in some of my interior design as well. And she's got such a nice balcony decorated. Oh my goodness, what a luxurious spot to lounge and just chill out after a hard day of mining and playing Lego. Huge shout out to Lulu Bell for joining the SMP. Let's move on to our next room. Now, I'm not sure that all of them have been decorated. I know that Kay hasn't quite gotten to what she wants to do on the world yet, but I am super excited to collab with her because she is the first person that I ever invited to come and play with me. Now, if you remember back in my farmhouse video, I teased having a joiner on my world. It took a little bit longer to get to that point than I'd like, but we're here now. So I know that I decorated this room a little bit beforehand. Maybe she changed it up. If not, it's okay. I'll show you whatever's on the inside here. So let's open the door and go in. And yeah, so it looks like these are the decorations that I had placed in here for her beforehand. I actually claimed this room for a little bit while I was constructing the hotel. But you see that this room also has a balcony, stairs to get down. You've got this gorgeous, I've never seen this before. Oh wow, this is really nice. I wonder who built this. What a beautiful little lounge area outside the hotel. Oh look, we got some stuff over here too. That's why I love having other people in here. It is such a joy to pop into the world and see something new. And with all these people that I've invited, they just complement what I do myself so well. Again, huge shout out to Trillin, Kay, Lulu, and MJ for joining me on the very first Canopy SMP playthrough. We've got a lot of really cool plans for this, and we're gonna be going over all of those and trying to explain to you kind of what the deal is here. You'll get a good grasp of what I'm talking about when we get to the Wizard Tower, but for now, let's take a peek at this last room, which, if I'm correct, belongs to Trillin. Trillin is one of my favorite builders in LEGO Fortnite. Definitely top of the game when it comes to build skill. You're gonna wanna go check out his content for sure, as well as Kay's. They make some amazing videos. Kay does the greatest car tutorials you've ever seen, and Trillin makes some of the greatest atmospheres ever in LEGO Fortnite. But enough glazing. Let's take a peek at this room. Looks like we've got another curved countertop. I love this. I love this. I get too bothered by the open spaces, but when I see it in action, I kind of get over that. That looks really good. Let's take a peek at the rest of the room. We've got a nice clock on the wall, it looks like. And oh, yes. Oh, and he even snuck in some storage. What a beautiful master bed we've got going on here. And he didn't even want to go for the couch. He said, I'm watching TV from the bed. I absolutely love that. I love it. I love it. And I love the room. This looks amazing. He also went with some of those cherry blossoms. I wonder if he got that from Lulu's room. They look good. They add a sparkle of color to the yellow walls. So definitely a dub from Trillin. We absolutely love this room. He even went ahead and added some of his own personal floors. I like that. I like that a lot. And he also has a balcony. Okay, so he's the one using these benches. I'm gonna assume that Trillin is the one who put in these beautiful extra spaces. Oh my gosh, look at this. A space to get your drink, chill around the fire, and just hang out on Trillin's balcony. What a beautiful build. We're actually going to be checking out a few more things that they've done. I know Lulu has built a farm and Trillin has built an obstacle course. So we're going to go take a peek at both of those things in today's video, as well as all of the other stuff that we've got going. So let's get on over to the Wizard Tower so we can talk about the Canopy SMP. Now, I ended up fast traveling to this spot. The plan was to just come in and show you the Wizard Tower first, but I want to explain some things. Now, I know I said this is an SMP, and we're going to be doing it like you've never seen it before. It's going to be a slow burner. We've got to world build, set up rules, and definitely learn how to do this within the game of LEGO Fortnite. So it's going to be a learning experience, and hopefully over time, we polish the product to create something beautiful. Now, if you're still confused as to what I mean, think about how you play LEGO Fortnite. Think about how you put all your workstations in one area, you make things convenient, you have large storage rooms. We're gonna be doing things different. And I started that off by doing the Wizard Tower. We'll be checking that out as we walk up the pathway that I've just newly constructed. I guess the point of these builds is to spread out the functionality throughout the world and force travel, communication, and trading. The Wizard Tower is going to be the only spot in the entire area of Lost Isles, and probably even the entire map, where we're going to be allowed to put essence on our weapons. You're not able to fast travel here. Well, not to the island directly, but you're able to fast travel to the start of the walkway, which is exactly the vibe I want to go for. I don't want this to be able to be cheesed. I'm setting it up with beautiful walkways as well as nice lounging areas on each island. You can even put the village square on some of them, and like multiple ones on one area of floating islands. So we're gonna be trying to construct some villages up there. Somebody in my Discord said that you can do it and villagers will come visit. So we're gonna be checking that out in a future video when we construct our first ever floating island village. But yeah, just a simple little lounge area with a lot of greenery. I tried to use some of the natural shrubs that are in place. And oh man, this walkway right here is my absolute favorite. And shout out to Trillin for helping me figure out how to get this nice texture on the walkways to make it look real and broken down. There are spots in this bridge where you can completely fall through. So you're gonna have to be careful, or you can just run down the center line, and that's gonna get you all the way to the top. We're gonna be essentially eliminating the convenience of having all the workstations in one area and forcing a storied interaction inside of the world. I'm trying to do my best at explaining the concept. Hopefully it's reaching some of you guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video because this is a big episode. So here's the last spot that I've built my bridge up to. We've still got quite a few spots to construct some walkways. I think if I had to guess, I'd say about 8 more walkways going between all of these islands. But for now, you know what? Let's go have a peek at this glorious wizard tower. Okay, now that it's daytime, let's hit the geyser. I want to give you the beautiful in the sky view. And then we're going to head up the natural pathway and we're going to check everything out from the ground. So hopefully from that short little fly around, you can see that there's a lot of detail that has gone into the construction of this wizard tower. And I'm excited for you guys to see the interior because I think I did a pretty good job. We'll be building up the rest of this island, making paths like this using those Weapon X shards and creating sort of a whimsical vibe down here. But for now, let's follow the path and we'll go up these steps. This is another broken down bridge. This was the first one that I ever constructed. And at first it was just a bunch of straight floorboards. But then I talked to my good friend Trillin and he helped me learn how to get this nice texture and make it look very realistic. So as we get to the top here, we have a nice stone wall pathway that we still have to add quite a bit of detail to. Like if you look at the back here, we used my rock wall technique to create some texture on the outside, but we've got so much more to add. As we go up the walkway, you kind of see the sheer size of the wizard tower coming in, all the rock and wood detail that I threw in here to kind of give it a very, I don't know, I don't have the word for it, but a very cool look. So let's go on up to the top of the tower. We'll use the launch pad. We'll land on the second floor. And if we go over here, there's a small little room with a crafting bench and some other stuff. So like a small little study / experimentation room. And we go back and up these curved stairs. And this is going to lead us into the main room of the wizard tower. So we go all the way up the stairs and here we are, guys. I threw a lot of the wizard dummies down. I think they add what needs to be added. Just some physical presence within the build. I used a lot of those Doom pieces as well as some of the new Halloween pieces. I came back in and actually added them because they add so much. These bookcases were definitely needed because every wizard tower has some sort of study. It has a training area as well. And it just felt like having these books on the shelves wasn't enough. So we went ahead and added some bookshelves. There's spots here to do studying and all that stuff. But if we go to the back, there's actually a small little tower where the rune forge is sitting. This is where everybody in the SMP is gonna have to go in order to make their weapons stronger. I've also got this small little balcony on the side, but yeah, this is the wizard tower in all of its glory. I think I did a pretty decent job, except for that one little stair railing. Oh my gosh. But other than that, I think I did a pretty decent job here. There's some stuff we got to come back and clean up, but we also have more area to build up here. I was thinking of doing a potion room because getting back to that SMP aspect of this playthrough now, we are going to only have a couple spots where you can make smoothies within the world. If you haven't checked out the Witch's Hut tutorial, that's kind of the vibe we're going to go for in a different area of the map. So we'll have like a more ominous place to make potions, the Witch's Hut, and then we're going to have a potion room up here at the Wizard's Tower. So not only will you be able to forge your weapons, you'll also be able to make smoothies as well. There will be no other smoothie machines allowed, at least in the Lost Isles portion of the map. But for now, we need to fly back on over to that fast travel station, because if we look at the map, there's a couple places that I want to go. One is over here at this pink house marker. That is Lulu's farm. I want to go check that out. And then Trillin has already made us an obstacle course to go and try out. So we're going to be heading on over there and seeing what they've been up to. Give these walkways one last flyover because they're just so oh no, we're dead. We're not dead. I'm gonna hit the fast travel station, head on over to the farm. I'll see you there. All right, here we are at Lulu's farm. This is gonna be the only place in Lost Isles where food is allowed to grow and be distributed. Now, I don't think that this is completed. Definitely not by Lulu's standards. I myself have some pretty cool plans for her farm, but let's take a peek at what we've got so far. So, a nice flurry of crops here. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks super productive. Looks like we've got a little bit of everything growing here. There is one more little farm area, and that's at the Nana Village. That would be the plantain pavilion where all of those coconut and banana trees are growing. Yes, that is food, but we're not gonna allow anything else to grow there besides the nanas and coconuts. So such a nice vibe using the trees and the natural brush. I'll make sure that when I come in and build my windmill, maybe a silo, do a few other things, that we don't ruin what is already here. It's like I said, we want to complement each other and help each other build story. And oh yeah, I will be charging a builder's fee. So it's looking like this is going to be the main place for cooking and getting food. It'll be interesting to see how the food storage turns out, but the building itself looks so good. The trees on top, you gotta love those peely pieces. If you didn't get those Nana Hut pieces from the last battle pass, I am so sorry. That's literally all I have to say. Sorry. Lulu's actually using my version 1 Dr. Doom survival aircraft free of charge right now, but we'll eventually be putting a hefty price tag on everything within the world. Will they be allowed to vote against it? Absolutely. This is a democracy. I am not a dictator, and I don't expect them to act like dictators either. But like I said, in order to create an immersive world, we're gonna have to put some rules in place. And I'm excited to see what Lulu comes up with for her prices or whatever she has planned for the farm. For now, let's head on over to Trillin's obstacle course, our last stop of the day. I'm super excited to check this out. Not only check it out, but try it out, as he told me that it should be ready for me to give it a go. Huh. I didn't even notice. Can you guys read that? I'm not the greatest reader, but I'm pretty sure that says subscribe. I swear I didn't build that myself. Shout out to Lulu. She is so supportive, not only of me, but of the community in general. And the farm looks amazing. So I'm gonna head on over to that fast travel station, and I will see you when we get to Trillin's obstacle course. Okay, it was actually hiding behind the storage room. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we're here, and I'm hoping I'm in the right spot. I don't want to start at the end on accident. That would be embarrassing. All right, so we're here at Trillin's obstacle course, and it looks like I'm gonna have to get myself all the way to the top of this pillar. But lucky for me, I literally just got done doing the Lego parkour island, so I am 1000% ready for this. All right, let's go. All right, first couple jumps, nice and easy. No! Let's try again. Yeah. These first jumps are kind of easy, but man, that floor right there really messes me up. So let's try one more time. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay. I made it. Stage 1 complete. Checkpoint. Also, I was told no gliders, so we got to get rid of that. Okay, let's go. Level 2, guys. Oh, we're crushing. I'm crushing this. Oh, that's a heck of a jump. Oh, no. Let's try level 2 again. Here we go. We made that jump. Wait, no, this is the jump. Oh, gosh. Oh! Well played, Trillin. Well played. I'm convinced this is impossible. Look at that jump. Look at that. That's not possible. That's not possible. I got it this time. I can feel it. I'm hitting my head. I did it. Let's go. Gotta be careful. Don't want to fall now. These parts are sneaky. But like I said, an entire morning spent to parkour. We are so ready for this. Oh, that's a jump right there. Okay. Oh my gosh, we did it. How do I get over there? What? Oh my, that's impossible. No. I have to start all the way down here and make those jumps again. No. All right, this is my last attempt before accepting defeat to the one and only Trillin. We've got this. Let's go. I quit. Definitely gonna have to come back here and try to conquer this because there's no way that I can accept full defeat. But huge shout out to Trillin because wow, is this ever difficult. I spent a good 20 minutes trying to get up there and I didn't even get close. Either way, that was super interactive and a ton of fun. And if you know anything about Trillin, you know he's got some amazing builds planned and I'm so excited to see what he has in store. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today's episode. We took a peek at the Nana Village. I showed you all the rooms. We went and looked at Lulu's farm as well as the Wizard Tower and talked about our SMP plan. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And what was your favorite part of the video? Mine was definitely trying out that parkour test at the end. Absolutely one of the hardest things I've had to do. Either way, guys, take it easy. We've got some insane content planned, so don't go anywhere. I will see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.